What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another high-risk coin pusher video for you all today. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a $25 million buy-in. And they're letting us bring our own quarters from previous games. We got 500 of them. Well, actually 550 because they gave us an extra 50 quarters since I did the $25 million buy-in. So anyhow, wish me good luck. Hopefully we can walk out of here with a massive profit today. Goodness gracious, they got this thing loaded up incredibly well. Looks like there's one ginormous tower back there on the pusher. It's definitely one of the biggest towers I've ever seen in there before. The bottom layer, those are $25,000 chips. Middle layer, $5,000 chips. And the top layer, $10,000 chips. They got two massive towers of quarters on the playfield. They got some $5,000 and $10,000 chip towers in there. I think I can see some $1,000 chip towers in the back. There's a gold tower right there pretty close to the edge. We're about to get that. Let's see, they got two mystery bags. They got a purple one on the left and a brown one on the right. Hopefully there's something really good in those. So I'm thinking those towers on the sides with the mystery bags on top of them are going to be a little bit difficult to win today. Oh, nice. We got that gold tower right there in the center. Wow, that is absolutely exceptional. And check that out. That massive tower back there on the pusher is losing $25,000 chips at the base of it. It's a good sign right there. It means it's getting close to crashing down. About to get that quarter tower on the right. Keep a close eye on that. Oh yeah, it's moving along pretty good so far. Come on, bring me the money. Oh yeah, quarter tower on the left side's moving forward also. Alright, well speaking of the quarters, we only got like 10 of them left in the bowl. Oh my goodness, nice. That quarter tower on the right's going. That is super, super close. So let me go collect some quarters real quick and we'll get right back to pushing. Alright, I'm back. So check this out. We got about 370 quarters back out of the 550 we just put in there. That's a pretty decent start to the game. Oh my goodness! Wow! Holy macaroni, that was an outstanding avalanche right there. My goodness, might have even been the world's biggest avalanche. Just got all kinds of $5,000 and $10,000 chips. My goodness, now we're starting to win all kinds of $25,000 chips. That's where all the big money's at right there. My goodness, we just made like $500,000 right there or more. Goodness gracious, we're making like $500,000 every single push now. And check that out, there's a red earbud and a white mystery bag hidden in there. That is amazing. I will explain what that red earbud is for here in just a second. So let's try to get all these $25,000 chips out of there. We only got like 25-30 quarters left in the bowl. Get that loot chute cleared out real quick. Oh nice, we got that red earbud, sweet. So we got that loot chute cleared out, let's keep it going. It's not good to let that loot chute get too full because a lot of times money will fall back to the house. We definitely don't want that to happen. Alright, 50 cents left, let's throw them in there. Well, I just dropped one of them on the ground. So anyhow, let me go see what I've won real quick and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So that last round was incredibly successful. We made a tremendous amount of money. I'd say we at least got like $10-12 million in chips. That is awesome sauce right there. We got a truckload of gold. We got all kinds of gold. And we got a boatload of quarters now also. I'd say we got around 1,730 quarters now. This is doing amazing. Let's keep it pushing. Let's try to get these towers of $5,000 and $10,000 chips on the left and the right. Has 2 mystery bags on top of those. So after this bowl of quarters right here, if we don't get those 2 towers right here to fall down, I will go ahead and open up that white mystery bag that we've won. So stay tuned for that. We'll open it up together. And also, I was going to tell y'all what that red earbud was for, just in case you didn't already know. So pretty much I get to cash in that red earbud, and they will take all of those towers that are on the blue shelves and they'll put them into the playfield. Won't cost us anything at all. And there's actually a couple more ways we could win all those towers on the shelves. Another way we could win all those towers on the shelves for free is if there's a $5 chip in there. It pretty much means the exact same thing as the red earbud. But today we got that red earbud, so that's what we're going to use to cash in to get those towers. And anyhow, the other way we could get those towers on the blue shelves is if we stack the quarters up real high back there on the pusher. And you see how those $10,000 chip towers are like hanging over the blue shelves onto the pusher just a little bit? If I stack the quarters up real high back there, I would have a good chance of trick shotting those towers into the playfield. There's really no point in doing that today because we got that red earbud. We can get all them towers moved to the playfield for free. It'd pretty much be a waste of quarters. And I want to be sure we have enough quarters to get it all cleared out of there today. If we done got all those quarter towers to fall down, so it's going to be hard to win more and more quarters back as the game progresses. So we're going to have to watch out for how many quarters we're putting in there at once. Try not to stack as many on top of each other, because that wastes a lot of quarters, as you can see. But there's really no way to avoid it, because you can't really put 1 quarter at a time on this machine, because the top of the machine is open. That's how we're able to drop like 400 or 500 quarters in there at once. Well, speaking of the quarters, we only got like 25, 30 of them left in the bowl. And also, let me say this while we're talking about this. The last way we could win all those towers on the blue shelves is if I pay 2 times the original buy-in, and they would move all those towers that are on the blue shelves to the playfield. So anyhow, let me go collect some quarters real quick and we'll get right back to pushing. Alright, I'm back. So I think I'm going to go ahead and open up this mystery bag just to see if there's anything beneficial in there. So let's see, what do we get? Oh yeah, nice. Check this out. So we got 2 white dice. If you don't know what the white dice are for, we get to roll them at the end of the game. Whatever they land on, my winnings will multiply by that number. So we definitely have the potential to make our money back big time today. That's for sure. And we also got this $10 chip. So this right here is pretty much worth 1 free tower. So I get to cash this in. They will build a brand new tower somewhere in the playfield. And we actually get to spin a wheel, and it has all these different types of chip values on there. For example, say $5,000 chips, $10,000 chips, and whatever the spinner lands on, that's what type of tower they will build in there. Yesterday, it landed on $10 chips, and they built a $10 chip tower in there. So I'm hoping today we can land on $25,000 chips. That'd be really nice. So I will cash this in here in a few minutes. And last but not least, we got a $50 chip. So this right here, we get to cash this in at the end of the game. They will take anything that's fallen down those side slots and they'll put it back into the playfield somewhere. And if you don't know this, anything that falls down those side slots, that goes to the house. But with this $50 chip right here, we get to cash it in, and they'll pretty much give us a second chance at winning whatever we've lost. So this right here is extremely beneficial, especially if we were to lose a dice. And those dice are definitely the most valuable thing in there to win. So anyhow, I think I'm going to go ahead and cash in this $10 chip, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, A&B Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $10 chip, and we got to spin that wheel. And it landed on gold bars today, so as you can see, they built a brand new tower of gold back there on the pusher. So wish me good luck. Hopefully we can knock down those towers. And gold bars are much better than $10 chips. Like I was saying earlier, we got $10 chips on the spinner yesterday. And I'll take gold bars any day. And I think the gold bars, they're worth about $1,930 an ounce. Well, that's what the spot price of gold was a couple days ago anyhow. I'm not really sure what the spot price of gold is today. Somebody can let me know what the exact spot price of gold is today. I would highly appreciate that. Just leave me a comment in the comments section. Let me know what 1 ounce gold is worth. Well, speaking of that gold tower, it's getting really close to the edge. It's almost hanging over the pusher just a little bit. So I think our best bet is to push across the whole field, try to get all 3 of these towers moving. Now those $5,000 chip towers on the left and the right, those are being insanely stubborn today. Like I've said, normally the towers on the sides are stubborn. But still, we're not going to give up on them just yet. We're going to keep it going. And I've probably been playing for like 2.5 hours so far. For you all, I've probably only been playing like 20 minutes. Maybe even 15 minutes. But as I've said a million times, I like to cut out most of the boring parts. Because I try to keep these videos as entertaining as possible. Try to keep these videos under an hour. Yeah, most of my videos are about half an hour long. Y'all seem to like the half-an-hour videos pretty good. Well, that gold tower just lost a gold bar at the base of it. See it right there in the center? It's getting really close to the edge. Oh yeah, it's almost there. Now that gold tower on the pusher is like hanging more than halfway over the edge now. That is amazing. So, I'll tell you what, let's use that skill stop button. That's all the quarters we got left in the bowl. So let's use that skill stop button and load up a bunch of quarters at once. That seems to work pretty well sometimes whenever the towers are being stubborn. And I put 1,000 quarters in here at once a couple times before. If you haven't seen those videos, I highly suggest you go and check it out. The quarters were climbing the wall back there like they was all the way up to the top of the machine there. And I put 1,000 quarters in there at once, and it ended up being one of the biggest avalanches I've ever seen. So let's see what that does. That is the technique right there. That works every single time. My goodness. Wow, that was a boatload of gold we just got right there. Well, that wasted a bunch of our quarters though, unfortunately. So I don't think we're going to be able to do that again. But hey, at least we got that gold tower to go. It's not bad at all. So let's collect some quarters real quick and we'll try to get that remaining gold in those towers out of there. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it going. So we got about 1,000 quarters now, so that's still pretty good. But we just won't be able to put a bunch in at once like that anymore. So I think our best bet now, let's push across the whole field, but let's try not to stack as many quarters on top of each other. Oh yeah, we're getting tons of gold right there in the center, and that we probably made like 30-40 ounces of gold right there whenever that tower fell down. That is absolutely remarkable. These towers on the sides, I don't know what we're going to have to do to get those. Those are being insanely stubborn today. Oh nice, we got all that gold out of there. That is awesome sauce. Absolutely fantastic game today so far. So anyhow, I hope y'all are doing good and having an awesome day so far. Remember, if you're new around here and you enjoy the content, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. Would help out a lot. We're on the road to 120,000 subscribers. My goal is to get there by July the 15th. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And the 15th is like 13 days away. And I'm pretty sure we're at like 19,000 or 119,600 subscribers at the moment. So we only need like less than 400 people to hit that subscribe button to get to that 120,000 mark. Like I said, my goal is to get there by the 15th of this month. But if we can get there before the 15th, that'll be even better, I guess. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, let's try to get 5,000 likes on today's video. 5,000 likes. I know we can do that. Just need everyone watching to hit that like button. Tell you what, if this video can get 5,000 likes within the first day of it being uploaded, I will do a $50 million buy-in tomorrow. How does that sound? If you can get me to 5,000 likes within the first day of this being uploaded, there will be a $50 million buy-in tomorrow. I promise you all. I just need everyone watching to hit that like button. I think the most amount of likes I've ever been able to get in a single day was probably 3,300. So let's try to break that record. Let's try to get 5,000 likes within the first day of this being uploaded. If you want to see that $50 million buy-in. Alright, well that right there was the last of our quarters. Let me go collect some quarters real quick and we'll try to get those remaining towers out of there. I'll be right back. Alrighty, A&V Coin Pusher has her turn. Let's get right back to pushing. So after this bowl of quarters right here, if it doesn't get those towers on the sides to fall down, I will go ahead and cash in that red earbud. Have them move all those towers that are on the blue shelves to the playfield. Because I don't want any of y'all to get bored with nothing really happening. Because for the past couple of minutes, it's been nothing but quarters falling down. And I know that can get extremely boring for a lot of people. So just bear with me for a little bit. After this bowl of quarters, I'll cash in that red earbud. And we got about 1,100 quarters now, so we got an extra 100 quarters back on the last round. That's pretty good. At least we're gaining quarters back. But still, we need to be a little bit cautious about how many quarters we're stacking up back there. I'd say the best bet is to put like $4 or $5 in there at a time, because that seems to be pushing pretty well. But these towers on the sides, goodness gracious, these are being incredibly stubborn today. That one on the left side looks like it's pretty close to the edge, as you can see right there. That $5,000 chip tower's like hanging halfway over the edge. So who knows, that one might crash down within the next couple of seconds. So anyhow, getting back to what I was talking about a couple of minutes ago about hitting that like button and subscribing. It is 100% free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I don't get paid for you all hitting that subscribe button or hitting that like button. I mean, in reality, it just makes it 1,000,000% easier for you all to keep up with the future videos. Because once you hit that subscribe button, there should be a bell icon right next to it. And if you hit that bell icon, it will give you the option to turn on all notifications. If you turn on all notifications, you will get notifications on your phone, TV, laptop, computer, iPad, tablet, whatever you're watching my videos on. We get notifications every single time I post a brand new video. And I pretty much post videos 7 days a week, so don't miss out on any amazing content. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the push bell notifications. Don't miss out. And also, I appreciate everybody watching these videos and hitting that like button and leaving nice comments. It truly means a lot to me. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And a lot of people told me I wouldn't be able to get to 1,000 subscribers. But here we are, 2.5 years later, almost got 120,000 subscribers. So thank you all so much for the support recently. It truly means a lot to me. So anyhow, we only got like 25 quarters left in the bowl. That right there was the last of them, so let's see what that does. Come on, big money. Well, we just got a bunch of quarters back, but not much movement on those towers, unfortunately. So now I'm going to cash in this red earbud. They will take all those towers that are on the blue shelves and put them into the playfield. I'll be right back. Alrighty, A&V coin pusher has returned. Let's get right back to it. So I cashed in that red earbud. They took all those towers that was on the blue shelves and they put them into the playfield. And those two towers that was being really stubborn on the left and the right. Oh nice, we got that gold tower to go. Sweet. That is absolutely spectacular. So anyhow, those two towers that was being stubborn, they put those right there in the center. Oh nice, we got two more of those gold towers to go. We're about to get that $5,000 chip tower right there. Oh my goodness, wow. Now we're getting all these towers to go. Goodness gracious. Wow, there's so much going on right now, but that loot chute's getting clogged up. Let's get it cleared out real quick. Goodness gracious, that loot chute was severely clogged up. Anyhow, let's get right back to pushing. There's still a bunch of money stuck on the left side. Oh nice, it fell on down into the loot chute. And I'm pretty sure we just got that brown mystery bag. We're about to get the purple one on the left. Come on, big push. Oh yeah, jackpot baby. Nice, we got it. So, looking forward to opening up those mystery bags. Oh my goodness, nice. We got all the towers to crash down. Now we just gotta get all those chips and gold out of there. Let's get that loot chute cleared out again. My goodness. Wow, that was severely clogged up. So let's get right back to it. Come on, big push, give me something. Oh yeah, that was a magnificent push just now. We're winning so many $5,000 and $10,000 chips, gold bars, and $1,000 chips also. Can't forget about the $1,000 chips. So what is your all's favorite type of chip that they have in there? My favorites would have to be the $5,000 chips. Really like those. So let me know what your favorite chip is down in the comments. I'd really like to know. My goodness, that loot chute is already clogged up again. I think there's like a gold bar or something stuck in there. So I guess we better go ahead and get it cleared out. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it pushing. So we got that loot chute cleared out. Turns out there was like a gold bar stuck in there. And it was blocking all the chips and quarters from falling on down into the loot chute, or the pay, whatever you want to call it. So we got that gold bar out of there. So now I think we're good to go. I don't think we're going to have anything else get stuck in there. Oh nice, look at all those $1,000 chips we just got right there. There's a bunch more of them on the edge. Oh yeah, that was a brilliant push just now. So we only got a couple quarters left. Matter of fact, that was the last of them. So let me go grab some quarters real quick and we'll get right back to it. Alrighty, A&V coin pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So that last round was incredibly successful. We made all kinds of money. And we made a tremendous amount of gold. So many 1-ounce gold bars. I'd say we've won at least 230 ounces of gold today in total. That is absolutely exceptional. And we're doing pretty good on quarters, I'd say. I think we got about 1,100 to 1,200 of them. So that should be more than enough quarters to get it all cleared out of there today. The good news, we're not really losing any quarters each time we click. Pretty much have had the same thing over the past couple of rounds. So it looks like there's only $1,000 left in there. That is incredibly close to the edge. So after we get that last $1,000 out of there, I will open up both of those mystery bags that we've won. And then after that, I will cash in that $50 chip, and they'll take everything that we've lost to the side slots and they'll put it back into the playfield. So we got it all cleared out of there. That is absolutely outstanding. So now let's go ahead and open up both of those mystery bags. Alright, here they are. So which one do we start with? I think we're going to go with the brown one first, because this purple one feels like it's loaded up incredibly well. So let's see what's in the brown one first. Hopefully there's something good and valuable in there. Oh my goodness, nice. Check this out. So we got 3 more white dice. How many white dice does that make us in total now? I think 5 of them. That is absolutely phenomenal right there. And we got 3 gold dice. You get to roll these at the end of the game. Whatever they land on, the gold will multiply by that number. And we got 1 silver dice. So this right here, we get to roll this one at the end of the game. Whatever it lands on, the quarters will multiply by that number. For example, say at the end of the game I've won 1,235 quarters, and say this lands on a 5, that however many quarters I said will multiply by 5, and then you can divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount, which I will put everything on the screen so y'all can see how much money we've won and stuff. Anyhow, that's not bad at all. That brown mystery bag was loaded up amazingly well. So now let's go ahead and move on to this purple one. This one feels like it's loaded up real good. Hoping there's a bunch more dice in there. That's where all the big money's at, in them dice. Oh my goodness. Well, we got a bunch of $25 chips. Let's see, how much do we get? $100, $200, $250. So that's not the best mystery bag, but I mean, I'll take it. $250 is better than nothing. And plus, we got all those dice, so this might turn into a couple thousand. You never know. So, both of those mystery bags was loaded up really well. So now I'm going to cash in this $50 chip, and they will take everything that we've lost to those side slots, and they'll put it back into the playfield. Let me call them over here real quick, and we'll get right back to it. Alrighty, A&B Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $50 chip. They took everything that we've lost to those side slots and they put it back into the playfield. And it turns out they did not empty out their loot box at all today. And most of this stuff in here is stuff that other people have lost to the side slots. You'll see a bunch of different types of values of chips in there. For example, $10 chips, $100 and $500 chips. Those wasn't in the game I was playing today, so if you see anything different, then you'll know it's something that other people have lost. And I can see 3 gold dice in there, so somebody probably lost 3 gold dice to the side slots. And that gold tower on the right, it's getting really close to the edge. Oh nice, we got it. That is absolutely phenomenal right there. The one on the left side's moving forward pretty well also. Same thing for those 2 towers right there in the center. Keep a close eye on those. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, nice. We got that other gold tower. I think we got another gold dice. Well, this might be a new record win for the gold today. We've won so many gold bars out of there. I'd say we're probably getting close to 300 ounces of gold now that we've made today. Oh yeah, and that tower back there on the pusher, it's kind of leaning forward just a little bit. Let's get that loot chute cleared out. Oh nice, we got another tower to go. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep it pushing. So we got that loot chute cleared out. So now let's try to get that massive tower back there on the pusher to crash down. And there's all kinds of towers on the blue shelves. So I'm hoping there's a $5 chip or a red earbud hidden in there that we get to cash in. And they will take all 6 of those towers that's on the blue shelves and they'll put them into the playfield. I mean, there is a purple mystery bag in there. I'm starting to think they're adding that mystery bag in there. That's not something that somebody else has lost. I think they add that in there so we can get these towers on the blue shelves. I'm hoping so anyhow. I'm hoping there's a red earbud or a $5 chip hidden in there somewhere. That'd be really nice, because if not, it would cost us 2 times the original buy-in to get those towers moved to the playfield. And I definitely don't want to spend that kind of money just for those chips right there. Definitely wouldn't be worth it. So anyhow, let me go collect some quarters real quick and we'll try to get this tower to crash down. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it pushing. Let's try to get that massive tower to crash down. It's super close to the edge. So I tell you what, I think we're going to use that skill stop button and try to load up a bunch of quarters at once. Because that seemed to work on one of those towers earlier. So we'll see if it gets this one to crash down. Alright, so let's see if that gets it. Oh my goodness, it moved it a little bit. Come on, big money. Oh my goodness. That moved it forward tremendously. So that definitely worked a little bit. So let's try it again. Let's use the rest of these quarters. Use that skill stop button. And sometimes you can press that skill stop button and it will knock down one of those towers. Nice, we got it, and we got that purple not purple, but pink mystery bag, and that gold dice. That is absolutely phenomenal right there. This has been an exceptional game today. Goodness gracious. So let's try to win all those remaining chips out of there, and after that, I will open up that pink mystery bag. Here lately, I've been getting the colors mixed up. Every time there's a pink mystery bag in there, I'll call it a purple mystery bag. And every time there's a purple mystery bag in there, I'll end up calling it a pink mystery bag. So, might need to go back to kindergarten and learn my colors again. Alrighty, A&V coin pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So let's get those remaining chips out of there, and after that we'll open up that pink mystery bag. Oh nice, we just about got it all cleared out of there. Come on, big push, give me something. Nice, we got it all cleared out of there. That is absolutely remarkable. So now let's go ahead and open up the pink mystery bag. Alright, here it is. Let's open it up and see if there's anything good and valuable in there. Let's see, what'd we get? Oh yeah, nice, check this out. So we got the red earbud. So I can cash this in. They will move all those towers that are on the blue shelves to the playfield. That is absolutely exceptional right there. So I'm going to go ahead and cash this in real quick and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&V coin pusher has returned. Let's get right back to it. So I cashed in that red earbud. They took all those towers that was on the blue shelves and they put them into the playfield. Oh nice, we already got one of them to go. About to get those other three. Nice, we got two of them to go so far. And that gold tower, it's trying to go on the right. Check that out. We got 3 towers to go. Nice, 4 of them. 5 of them. So now we just got to get that gold tower. We got to win all those remaining chips out of there. So I think our best bet is to push on that left-hand side. See how all those $5,000 and $10,000 chips are trying to go to the gutter? Definitely don't want that to happen. Wow, that was a massive avalanche right there. Definitely making out like a bandit today. So leave a guess in the comments and let me know how much money you think I'm going to make back today from a $25 million buy-in. I know that's a lot of money to spend, but I do this for you all. Well, anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. Let me collect some quarters real quick and we'll get right back to it. Alrighty, A&V coin pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I think our best bet is to push on that left-hand side. Try to keep those $5,000 and $10,000 chips as far away from the gutter as possible. Seems to be pushing pretty good so far. Getting so many $5,000 and $10,000 chips to fall down. Goodness gracious, this is pushing amazingly well today. Wow, that was a huge avalanche just now. I can't wait to count all these chips up. Really looking forward to it. Because I think we had around $11 or $12 million in chips right after we got that ginormous tower to crash down at the beginning of the game. Plus we've won probably, goodness, $3 or $4 million since then. So I'm going to guess we've got around $15 million in chips today. And if all those dice land on some good numbers, might get a new record win today, who knows. Sure do hope so. Alright, well that right there was the last of our quarters, and we still got 10 grand to go. So let's collect some quarters real quick, and we'll get right back to it. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it going. So I only grabbed like 25 or 30 quarters. I don't think it's going to take much. Nice, we got it all cleared out of there today. That is absolutely magnificent. This has been a brilliant game today. Absolutely brilliant. So now I'm going to call them back here. I think we've won 12 dice in total. We got 6 gold dice, 5 white dice, and 1 silver dice. So they will put all 12 of those dice back there on the pusher. We got to roll them on down to that lower shelf, whatever they land on, get to multiply our winnings and our quarters and our gold by that amount. So let me call them back here real quick, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it going. So I called them over here. They put all 12 of those dice back there on the pusher. So let's roll them on down to that lower shelf. Hopefully they land on some ginormous numbers. And if any of them dice lands on a 1, it would be a 0. Oh my goodness, those are some fabulous numbers so far. We got 2 4s and a 6 so far. That's incredible. Oh nice, and we got a 3 on the silver dice, and unfortunately that gold dice on the far right side landed on a 1. So if we're lucky, we might be able to flip it over to something else. Oh nice, well those 2 gold dice landed on a 2. It's not terrible. Well, we got 2 more white dice to roll down to the lower shelf. Hopefully they land on something good. Come on, we need some more 5s and 6s. Well, I'll take a 4. 4's pretty decent, I guess. Much better than a 2 or a 3. Well, we can't push too far because see how that gold dice is getting real close to the edge? My goodness. Do we risk it? Let's just put a couple quarters in there, try to get that dice. Oh nice, it landed on a 5. My goodness, that was a super close call right there. Look at that. That gold dice is literally hanging like over the edge just a little bit. So I guess I better hurry and cash out before that falls down. Because if it were to fall inside the loot chute or down those gutters, the dice would become duds. So that's not bad at all. Those are some fabulous numbers. So I'm going to count everything up, multiply our winnings and our gold and our quarters by all that. And I'll let y'all know what we've won back from a $25 million buy-in. I'll be right back. You all are not going to believe how much money I've won today. This is absolutely spectacular. I ended up winning $14,431,860 in chips. And all of those white dice combined ended up multiplying my winnings by 23. And in total, I ended up winning $331,932,780 from a $25 million buy-in. That is absolutely outstanding. That's another huge life-changing jackpot win right there. Absolutely mind-blowing. And on top of that, we won 314 ounces of gold. And all those gold dice combined ended up multiplying the gold by 16. And in total, I ended up winning 5,024 ounces of gold today. And those are around $1,930 a piece. So that is absolutely exceptional. And last but not least, we got 1,598 quarters. And that silver dice landed on a 3, so we got to multiply the quarters by 3. And in total, I ended up winning 4,794 quarters today. And divide that by 4, this will give us the dollar amount. Ended up winning $1,198.50 in quarters. That is absolutely remarkable. So that's not bad at all for a $25 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you leave a like and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications, that way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care and have an awesome day.